So I'm going to spoil this shift for you, just a wee bit. There are no antagonists in this entire shift. It's a green shift, which, for the unaware, means it's going to be green alert the whole shift. Perfect for what I have planned. You see, I've always been a big fan of medical. I love medical. It's my favorite department. I have the most hours in it, and Funky Med is just great. I love it. The problem is, there's so few antagonists on Funky by default, and half the time nothing happens. So, I'm gonna make something happen by setting up a death pit. And that very basic idea kind of escalated really quickly. Crew! Thoughts on death pit? Anyone? What's a death pit? Sorry, Pish. I cannot authorize that. Sambo, open comms. It would be a new data point, Pish, so I approve. Pit of death. Why the fuck would we have a death pit? That sounds like crew harm. Okay. What about the punch pit? For science, I would assume. Pish, shut the fuck up about Death Pit. I've seen the company records. Those never go well with you. Alright, well, it seems that the idea is popular and everyone thinks I should do it. Including the station AI. Definitely. Jump scare. Heads up, rage cages are fine, but nothing past that. I don't know what the hell they mean by nothing past a rage cage. People literally die in rage cages. What do you mean by that, O'Berry? What, is there a higher form of rage cage I'm not aware of or something? What do you mean by that? I'll be real with you, Chief. I don't know what a death pit is. I was making the assumption that it was a higher form of rage cage, lol. Okay, well, it's a pit where people stab the shit out of each other, and then we bring them to medical, and only rule is no attacking crit people, or the ref. I'm making that up on the spot, but no, also the ref, because, Christ, this is not the WWE. Oh yeah, I mean, that's fine. As long as it's, like, properly done and not round removing people. Yeah, not gonna round remove anyone. This is entirely, like, gonna include just, healing people. Sorry for the boink, carry on. I do not give a single damn. I have had 1,000 times worse boinks. Some of which have been included in this channel, and some of them haven't. Seriously, I've had an admin boink me and then try to quote rules on a different server that also didn't exist on that server and not explain the rules I broke and threaten to ban me for a week because I renamed myself the CEO of Peachburger as being rude. Did I help by cursing? 10,000 week ban. But yeah, I seriously had an A-help where I have been threatened with a week-long ban for renaming myself as captain. Wasn't doing anything else, completely normal captain shift, but I renamed my job title to CEO of Peachburger, and I got legitimately threatened with a week-long ban. Without, any context. Because I asked what rule I was violating or something. So yeah, I've had 10,000 times worse A-helps, and that one was pleasant, frankly. Kind of funny, actually. Anyway, yeah, let's fix the clown. Apparently a table did all this to him. I don't know how the hell that's possible, but sure. Clowns will find unique ways to die, I suppose. Boss, I am considering turning the front of med into an MMA pit. The CMO's response? Do not. Well, shit. The next 10 minutes inevitably consist of me filling out a goddamn building permit, which is, for some reason, doesn't specify where I'm actually going to build the damn thing. So I could just say, wherever, but I decided to play it safe and just actually say where I'm situating it. Now, at this point, I'm just gonna make it into a straight up punching, boxing thing. But then Cat, for some reason, just decides to approve weapons and, like, also gives me sex gear for some reason. Huh. I mean, shit, I'll take it. Anyway, skipping past the literal half-hour process to get all this crap organized and build the entire damn thing. Not even kidding, half hour. Seriously, I timed it. Because there's one engineer, and the only person willing to help me was some random titer. Anyway, here we go! Flick the Baits Titer versus Scarlet the Slime Weaver. Combatants, enter! It's Scarlet Slime Weaver. Shut up. Shut up. Anyway, the captain is also apparently, like, really, like, a big fan of this. And, yeah, it's time for Armored MMA, Mixed Martial Arts. And by reality, I mean just beating the crap out of each other. Now then, how the fuck do I organize this without making this just look like two people beating the crap out of each other? Flick! Present your weapon! It's a mop! He's using a mop. Scarlet, your weapon is an energy scalpel. Alright, now, fighters. Do you, oh wait, shit, I gotta make them fill out these damn forms. Hop gave me forms, to fill out. And Hop worked very hard on the forms. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hop worked actually legitimately good hard at them. This Hop does way too much. Like, for their job, and what the fuck is going on? Why is there more fighting happening outside of the MMA ring than inside of it? What's the clown doing? Alright, just sign him, who cares? Alright, cool. Form signed. Fucking... Alright, hold on. Let me fucking take out the goddamn trash. Get out. Get out of the fucking ring. I will shank you to death. Get the fuck out. Fucking clowns. Okay. Both fighters are fully healed real quick, because otherwise this fight's gonna be... rigged. Now, fighters, are you ready? Slime Weaver! You are ready? Flick! You are ready? Alrighty then. All fighters, it is time for the Armored MMA. The only rule is, don't murder me! 3, 2, 1, fight! And for the first blows, we have shanking and we got bonking. I think the shanking is doing more damage than the bonking. Scarlet Slime Weaver, being a slime, has a natural resistance to blood damage, as it turns out. And that Scalpel is causing bleed damage. Now, that bleed damage does stack up over time. Look at those blood penalties leaving. The arena itself is getting destroyed. I call for a hold, but it's too late. The match is already done. Scarlet Slime Weaver is the winner. God fucking damn it. Why is this goddamn clown? Come here, you fucking rat bastard. I'm fucking killing you. You've pissed me off too goddamn much. You pissed off the master of the fucking fight ring. You pissed off the master of the Armored MMA ring, and you get fucking shanked. Fucking clowns. And yes, I typed that in LOC, because seriously, that guy is not an antagonist. I told you before, there are no antagonists this shift. That guy is just actually just straight up attacking me and other people for no reason, even though they're part of a sporting event. Scarlet Slime Weaver wins the first round and the first ever fight. And I need to go to medical because Jesus fucking goddamn clowns. Alright, who wants to come into the next fight? Who wishes to... Wait, is that a goddamn mech? Where the hell is this gonna fucking mecha? 2v1 the mech? I mean, shit, I don't think that's... Sure, fuck it. Get it here. Get in the ring. Fuck it. Come on, get in the ring. Get in the mech. Get in the ring mech. Come on. Let me make another... Goddamn, I wanted a 2v1. That would have been epic. To the janitor and the cap versus... Nope, get it here. Nope, he's already gone. Damn it. That is an order. Well, can't order him to get it here as the fight master, but oh well. I tried. Don't worry, we'll see Mechs later. And now it's time for fight number 2. Borg on Borg action. Only rule is, don't murder my ass. 3, 2, 1, fight! Alright, folks, I hope this is going to be a really complicated mech battle. We're going Borg versus Borg action. Now, Borgs are really resilient. They can't bleed, and they don't really take that much blood damage. Both Borgs opted to use the crowbar option. The other Borg, the standard Borg, switch into wire cutters. I'm not sure that's a good plan. Ooh, but he turns on the welder. That welder's going to do huge damage, since Borgs have a natural vulnerability to heat damage, as it turns out. And their normal, resistance to blood damage, it just doesn't apply as well here. And the Borg is also getting better hits than the edgy Borg. It seems that this fight's going to be close to over. And oh, there's an alarm siren from one of the Borgs. I'm not sure which Borg it is, but it seems that it's the edgy Borg that falls first. And the winner is the normal Borg. Alright, time for those mechs I promised. Gygax, are you ready? The Clark is board ready. It's technically armored, even though this is the armored MMA. Alright, 3, 2, 1, fight! Alright, the mechs are going to start drilling into each other. It seems that the Gygax might have better armor than the Clark, but the Clark seems to be hitting a lot more often. The Clark being the yellow Borg, or mech, and the Gygax being the Sec Borg, the orange one. Holy shit, I can't believe what I'm seeing. The Gygax is already down. Its armor did not prove to be anything. And the security officer inside is drilled down mercilessly. Yeah, that does seem to be easy. Holy shit, the Gygax got fucked. Alright, this is going to be the first fight where we're going to have a stun weapon, as the mime decides to bring a stun prod into the ring as their main weapon and only weapon. Fighters, 3, 2, 1, fight! Now, an important detail to remember, folks, is that the stun prod only has 3 hits in it. Once it's down, and what the hell? The mimes play out a glass shard. That's not allowed in the rules of the fight. That's also a terrible weapon. Why are they pulling that out? Yeah, no, the mime is getting absolutely annihilated by the Crusher Dagger. Ow, that actually hurt me. Yeah, no, this is a one-sided fight. The mime is DQ'd, but holy shit, I don't think it matters that much. My god, that was a one-sided fight. Holy hell. Alright, it's time for the Nature Leveler versus the Nature Hater. Mailman versus Botanist. I'm not even going to bother editing this one through. I'm not even going to bother doing any, honestly. Like, this is such a one-sided fight. The Botanist has a shield, is a IPC, which means they're tankier, and they have a Death Nettle, which applies so much caustic chemicals to the male person that there's absolutely zero way this fight was going to be anything other than a complete destruction. It's so bad that doing the surgery to tend their wounds requires me to go out of my way and heal burn wounds instead of brute wounds. Yeah. Also, mechanical pinchers. I need those. Good lord. Oh, also, the fight pit's going to look a little different from this point because an admin decided to replace the very basic and very ugly steel tiles I have with some proper boxing ring tiles. God wills the fight pit to look baller as hell, I guess. And, oh, thanks, mechanical pinchers and the medical surgical tools. Sweet. Everything's coming up peach today. Alright, it's time for the next fight. Thrower of Pie versus the Cooker of Pie at the Armored MMA Arena. Fighters, present your weapons. Keep in mind any weapons you plan to use must be presented to me immediately, because the mime broke that rule last time and I'd rather not have to DQ them again. Good lord. Alright. We got a shovel and we got soap. Well, I guess whoever uses the soap better is going to win this. All right. Soap is fair enough. It's fair game. There's no rules against soap. Sucks it's going to be a bit of a one-sided fight, though. Rules are for, fucking losers or whatever. Rules are for poo stinkiers. Oh, and the janitor has decided to give the chef some soap. Fighters, prepare! Are you ready? Chef, are you ready? The chef is ready. Mixlock has taken meth. It is also ready, I guess. Now then, 3, 2, 1, go! All right, we're going to get some slashing and the slip immediately from the chef. That's going to get some big free hits from the chef onto the mime. The mime is taking some significant damage, and again, that bleed is really coming through. The chef, though, appears to be intentionally moving slower. The round's over, stop fighting. Yeah, the goddamn, like, chef kept hitting afterwards. I'm doing a rounds thing now, yeah. Anyways, yeah, you're bleeding. Anyway, I'm going to heal both fighters between rounds. Unfortunately, for the safety of the fighters, I have to stop the round and declare the mime the winner because the chef ate chocolate or something and poisoned themselves. God damn it. And now, with a first for the Armored MMA ring on station, not the actual AMMA, which is a real thing, by the way. Look them up. It's awesome. I love watching that shit. We will be having a normal MMA match. No weapons, no armor. Just a bird and a man with their bodies. That came out absolutely terribly. God damn it, Acorn. Why are you this dumb? Anyways, fighters, are you ready for a unarmored match? Influenza feathered fuck. Jesus Christ, the speciesism. Anyway, we're having this match because someone accidentally stole the riot gear. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, fight! Anyway, folks, I'm not going to lie. I knew who was going to win this match the second it started. It really depends on, can the Harpy land significantly more punches to the Titer? And the answer is no. Because you see, Harpies, because of their hollow bones, just like birds in real life, are very vulnerable to bludgeoning damage. And the Passenger's fists, because he's a human, deal blunt damage. As you can see, every hit that the Titer lands is doing significantly more damage to the bird than the bird is able to do to the Titer. Although the bleed damage over time would have resulted in the Titer taking more damage, as the Harpy slows down, the hits become easier to land. Yeah, this was a sellout of a fight. Not even close. And for the next fight, we have the Hop with an energy scalpel versus the Titer with a machete. Are you ready, fighters? I certainly am. And I know for a fact who's going to win this. It's the IPC. Like, I don't even remember who wins this, but I'm just guessing the IPC wins this. Initial slashes look good. Unfortunately, one of these people bleeds, and the other one doesn't. And the other also doesn't take slowdown from injuries. Yeah, I think I may need to ban IPCs from the ring. They're a little too strong. Jesus. In the next fight, we have that chef from earlier with a cleaver versus some scientist with a drill. This is honestly just a filler fight, but hell, let's go anyways. Let's kill! Alright, we got the scientist charging in with some rapid strikes. Those strikes are going to cause a lot of bleeding over time, and honestly, at this point, I think it's just, yeah, no, the scientist is playing this perfectly. They're just waiting for the chef to slowly bleed out. Wow, that was a surgical, pun intended, destruction of the chef. My God. Whew. Surgically played. Also, they're healing themselves instead of their opponent, which, come on, man. I know it's my job to heal the dying guy, but, like, you can at least have a bit of courtesy to, you know, help him up. Like, come on, man. All right, it's time for the real champion of the ring, Hamlet, to enter the ring and destroy some Titer with a spear. This ought to be a fight to remember. 3, 2, 1, go! Go, Hamlet! Hamlet's gonna absolutely destroy them. There's nothing this person can do to defeat Hamlet, the great fighter, as Hamlet slips on. Yeah, honestly, I don't know why the hamster even showed up. Sometimes hamsters do stupid things. And now for the main event. You saw the thumbnail. You saw what's about to happen. Free for all. This is gonna be a bloody one. We got the hoss. We got the scientist from earlier. We got the male person. We got the janitor. Everyone's fighting. And I am not zooming in here because I am in great danger. As the fight kind of inevitably piles into me, and then I get stabbed, and then I get stabbed some more. And I gotta, like, forcibly drag people out of the ring so they don't die. The hoss is down. The guy in the mech is absolutely tearing everything up. But I think the rest of the people in there have realized that the mech is the problem. And the IPC Hop is dead. The mech guy is dead in the mech. Mech guy is dead. I need to stop attacking him. And it's just the scientist with the drill and the titer, as well as the chef who got back up as I was healing them, gets back up, starts drilling, and unfortunately, Frostwhite, with the worst A-help timing ever, although thank you for the compliment, blocks the titer Homer Brainer, winning the entire Battle Royale. Turns out, the greatest thing to win a Battle Royale is just a titer with a spear. Mechs suck, Hoss sucks, IPCs suck. The greatest thing to win any battle is just a titer with a spear. And good lord, I need to start reviving these people, because everyone is dead. Jesus, that was a bloody one. Anyways, as I get through and start picking everyone back up, I got some channel members to thank. Thank you, Quack, Sub Kitty Cat, Nipsky, Samuel Vittel, Smelly Possum, Jello Criminal, Vanilla, Loltart, Billy, Carlander, Northstar, Writhen Pain, Onion TPF, Beako Woo, Beep Beep, Let's 123, Wempus Warder, Philbed Timo, Adrobius, and Sather Lapid. You too can become a channel member down below and support this entire thing that I do here. Also, turns out the head of security is completely unrevivable. I don't know why they decided to enter the ring where they might die with a complete battle royale with the unrevivable trait, but yeah, give me a moment. I'll have your trophy for you in a bit, man. Good lord, that was a bloody one. Jesus. But yeah, Hoss unrevivable because I don't know, they're just dumb enough to enter the murder ring with a unrevivable trait. So I guess we gotta go to the cloner, I suppose. Hoss is permadead. Fantastic. Anyway, I'm gonna speed up the process of reviving everyone and all the healing stuff. Let me know if you want a full medical guide to, like, how to do medical on Funky, because Funky combines, like, a bunch of surgery and cloning and a whole bunch of stuff in order to revive people. And, yeah, honestly, like, medical is my favorite department, and I could get some stupid stuff done with healing. And, I mean, medical being incompetent is half the game. Like, if medical was super incompetent, antags wouldn't be able to get that much done. So, maybe it's a bit of a half and half, but I suppose it could hurt to get absolutely everyone to be as competent in the medical department as I, the great P-Shanger. And yeah, we did clone the head of security. Thank God. Homer, after bitching at everyone to please stop playing copyrighted songs on the jukebox, God, I please, admins, add a thing to mute that, or devs, add a thing to mute the jukeboxes, like copyright, please, for a performance in the brutally murdering everyone else in the Battle Royale. You get the AMMA trophy. Congratulations, sir. You are the best at brutally murdering every other person on the station. Good job. Good job. You win violence.